Urgent. Martial investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a martial investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I am going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office. Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Environmental Controls. Frank, your concern about St. Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature and the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP. Lingard. Activate cooling system. Warning, hydrogen cylinder unit U6 not found. Cold room inaccessible due to extreme temperature.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Dispensary is empty. Message for Lingard on her return. I've prepped the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best as I can before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything St. Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is with you or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news. Morley. Death certificate. Foster C. 14th November 2137. Cause of death classified. Report Lingard. Report statement recorded 13th November 2137. Author Lingard, St. Cristobal Medical Facility, Operating Theater.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Colonial Marshal Directive. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now. You know what we've set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved. But this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Marshal waits. Morley, update and codes. Morley, I need you out of medical. We've set up shop in the habitation tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in than we have the meds to deal with them. And my team is depleted to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but if you need to access San Cristobal central wards, the code is 2505. Lingard. San Cristobal lockdown. San Cristobal Medical has been locked down by the Colonial Marshals until further notice. Sevastopol's medical team are setting up field hospitals throughout Sevastopol to deal with the ongoing crisis. Locations to follow. Marshal waits.
Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Six and Chief Executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here, and I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
This is every code fucked up. God, I hate this place.
Human touch. This is by way of a formal complaint to Station Medical. I do not want to be attended by an android. Any android. I am a senior Seegson executive with a significant financial investment in Sevastopol. I should be treated appropriately, by which I mean by humans only. Duty roster. September 9th, 2137. Lingard, Senior Medical Consultant. Morley, General Medical. Practitioner. Kuhlman, General Medical. Practitioner. West, Radiologist. Fernandez, Dental Surgeon. Medical Record 2. Paul B. Dr. Lingard attending. Severe chemical burns to arms and legs. Medical Record 3. Right eye. Dr. Kuhlman attending. Suspected brain damage caused by asphyxiation through manual strangulation. Nothing to do. Wasted
After the
bad.
incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying. I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let Kuhlman sweet talk his way in. The last thing we need is him self-medicating with Marshal Waits around.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends Seegson Medical Assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Autopsy report. Name Foster Catherine. Age 39. Sex female. Origin crew member of the Anisidora. Body identified by Marlowe H. Anisidora captain. Investigative. Oh shit.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots. And if we heard them, so did the creature.
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and docking registration.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted seats and privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits out.
employed in this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.